Back, like I said, I would be. This time doing Infamous Second Son. As y'all can see, I'm about to take y'all through the first, I guess, half hour of this game, so I can see what it's all about. So let's get started. This gives us a bit of a background on what's happened in the previous two games. I'm gonna go through this real quick. 7 years ago, a small group of humans called conduits emerged, each with the ability to manipulate and even weaponize a unique form of matter. The Department of Unified Protection was formed to hunt down and indefinitely detain all conduits reclassified as bioterrorists to protect the population. It's now believed that all bioterrorists have been successfully captured and locked away. As a result, the Department of Unified Protection is being phased out, with the military assuming oversight of all imprisoned bioterrorists. Today, the first military transport of bioterrorists leaves the Dupe Center for Curtin K. And point is that bus will never arrive. I think you guys are really gonna like this game. Like I said in my earlier Batman videos, it's a game that gives you the choice to be good or evil, and the choices you make will determine the ending of the game. The choices you make will influence what happens in the game and ultimately determine the ending of the game. So I like that, because in most video games you're playing the good guy, but in this game you could choose to be the bad guy if you want to. So for this first playthrough, I think I'm gonna be the good guy, and then maybe the next time I do it I'll be the evil guy. As you can tell, our main character is a graffiti artist. We're gonna learn more about him in a little bit. Gotta spray the right areas. I forget where to spray. What area am I missing? When you're doing this part, it helps to hold the controller like a spray can of paint, like I'm doing. See, holding it like this, it helps. Otherwise, doing it this way is just awkward.
Hey, if art is a crime, then just... Oh, damn it. Okay, think, Delson, think. Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind.
Who's out there?
She comes
Just
to the
me,
door
Betty.
armed with a stapler.
Would you put
Delson.
the stapler down? Seriously.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Oh, yeah, I just
didn't feel all that accomplished tonight, but you look amazing. It looks great on you. Seriously.
You should have just said,
What were you
I'm
doing
on
up
my
on the
way
roof?
there now.
Hmm?
Nothing. Just...
Were you up to mischief?
Come on, I know you're in there. So just come on out, or I'll call Betty and she'll be here in 5 minutes with the keys.
You were up to mischief.
Okay, well, come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Thanks, Betty.
This is the last time. Now I have to go back to my office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
I cannot believe he doesn't have anything better to do. Hello, freedom. And now the easy part. Get to the longhouse, set up an alibi.
Parkour is also a pretty big part of this game since he has no vehicle and he can't fly. Parkour is how he gets around from place to place. Well, not from place to place, but that's how he scales business since he can't fly or do anything like that. He can't fly, so I didn't get
wait.
Anyway. So running and climbing, that's how he gets around. Ooh. And
Ah, gold crap.
that's what you get, buddy. Just gonna shimmy along the side here.
Halfway there. How old was I when I tagged that guy?
Now, like the Batman game, this game is also story-driven, but it's not quite as long or as deep as the Batman game is. But this is still a pretty great game all around.
That was close.
It's a good thing he knows how to climb. Otherwise, he would never get there. Not unless he walked.
Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down.
Which, of course, would only enable him if he serves to help him get caught.
And the plan is working perfectly.
Hey, man. I've been looking, like, forever for you. We should probably just get
Do
inside.
you have any idea how embarrassing it is for me to keep arresting my own brother over and over and over again?
Maybe you should stop arresting your brother over and over and
You
over
think this
again.
is a joke?
No, I
Is
don't.
this how you want to leave your mark on the world, huh? You think this would make our parents proud? Misdemeanor vandalism?
Listen, man, there's a lot of scary shit in the world, and while I'm out there actually trying to assert my talent,
You're trying
and
to
cause...
assert your talent. I mean, what the
Why
hell
do you
are you
always
even
do
talking
this,
about?
Reggie? Why don't you just let me
explain
be
it
who
to me.
I
Tell
am?
me what big, bad,
If you
scary
would listen,
shit you're
I
gonna
would
Sarah's
explain
from.
it to you.
Really? Because I don't seem to get
Reggie.
it. What?
Truck.
Remember that truck that was transporting the bioterrorists? This is it.
I'm going after those two. You stay back. That thing's gonna blow.
Stay away from the exploding thing. Got it.
Okay, so like I said, that truck was transporting bioterrorists to Curtin K. It's the DUP's prison for bioterrorists.
Reggie? Guy here needs some help.
Just to explain a little bit about what's going on, conduits scare people. They scare people because they're different with their, you know, superpowers and everything. It's a lot like what you see in X-Men, where the mutants are both feared and hated because they're different. People fear what they could do with their superpowers. People are scared of them because some of them look different. Whatever the case may be, the point is conduits have been branded as bioterrorists because people are afraid of them. They want people to be afraid. I mean, people are afraid of them, you know. That's what happens when you let fear and ignorance guide your decision making. So let's get into this game. You'll see that more as I play throughout the game.
I better go help him out. What the hell's the military doing here?
Holy shit, dude. Oh, thanks, man. I thought I was gonna die. Hey, you all right? Oh, hey, let him go! Just let him go and keep your hands where I can see him. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to get going before she gets here. I said let him go or I will shoot you.
Fresh?
I said I don't want to hurt nobody.
This is pretty freaking cool. Oh.
Reg?
I gotta find Reggie.
What the hell was that? What the hell? What's happening to me? God, no! Stop it, stop it, stop it! What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Make it stop! Reg! Reg, I really need you! No. I gotta get through here. What is going on? Reggie!
Oh, dear God.
No, no, no! Shit. I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Reggie, I can't stop it, man.
It's okay. You're okay. Just breathe. Breathe. You're all right. You're all right.
I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them.
No. No. You are my brother. All right? You are my brother. Okay. This thing with you is gonna pass. I promise. We'll fix it. All right? You with me? You with me? Okay. Okay. Get out there. There is a bioterrorist. We gotta stop him before he gets to the rest of the tribe. All right? I need you. I need you right now. All right? Come on.
So they called the guy a bioterrorist, but they really don't know anything about him. He just wants to get away, man. He hasn't even hurt anyone.
Just promise me you won't use any of those tricks, okay?
I wouldn't have been able to even get to you back there if I hadn't.
Just promise me you won't do that.
Hey. Hey.
I don't want you to think what's happened is a good thing, okay? Because it's not. Sheriff, we can't get in! The button's jammed!
I think Betty's still inside.
Jeez, man, the latch is melted. Locked.
How the hell did he get through?
I think he ran through.
You can do that?
There's only one way to find out.
Nelson's a bioterrorist, too.
Wait, he's not... Damn it. Tribe hears about you, there's gonna be a panic.
Fine, go. Control the mobs.
I'm coming back with help.
See if Betty's in there with the bioterrorist, and be careful. We know what those freaks are capable of.
Yeah, those freaks.
That was cool.
Vents. Good to know.
Now, when you're using, now in this game, these air vents are going to be like your best friend. It really allow you to travel through the city a bit faster. You don't have to necessarily climb each and every building. You can just use the air vent to get to the top of the building very quickly.
No way in from here. Maybe a little higher.
So as you can see, people are terrified of these bioterrorists because they have powers. It's not right. If you could just get past the powers and see what kind of person they are, they might actually be really cool. And had our character, Delson, not used his powers, he wouldn't have been able to save his brother. So, let's give you a little bit of background information on our protagonist here. His name is Delson Rowe. He's a Comish.
The first one was just a fluke.
And he lives in some small town outside of Seattle. I don't know anything about the Comish, but I'm going to guess that they are a Native American tribe. I'm guessing. I don't really know, but he's not your typical white guy protagonist. So now we have to find that escaped conduit and stop him from hurting Betty. She's a sweet old lady, isn't she?
Looks like the only way up is to do the vent.
Not good.
Wow, that should have hurt.
Betty! Where are you, Betty? Hold on, Betty!
Oh.
Yeah, this will work. Don't want to spoil the surprise.
This is cool. I like how he's able to just wear the chain like a what do you call those? What's called those things you put on your wrist? A bracelet? Yeah, that's cool. He can wear that chain on his wrist like a bracelet and use it as a weapon.
Almost there, Betty! You gotta get out of here, lady.
Stay away from
I'm
me!
trying to help you, lady.
Stay away from me!
Stop!
She's not even listening to what he says.
I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
You're a conduit?
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now.
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first.
I spent most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out. You just gotta wait for that golden opportunity. When I got my powers, hell, I was unstoppable. Until the DUP caught up with me. Yeah, they got a special hole they like to toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers. That also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live. There's no way. They had this red-headed bitch there, really into needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough time, you learn a few tricks. Just gotta be patient. Sooner or later, they'll screw up. They always do. You maybe see something or you hear something, learn things you weren't supposed to know. So when that bitch put the three of us in that wagon, I knew what was coming. A golden opportunity.
saw you poking around inside my head.
It was me? I thought that was you.
You saw it, right? That DUP prison. If she catches you, that's where you're going. Wait!
So, now on top of already knowing that Delsin is a conduit, now we know a little bit more about the escape, the one we're chasing. Imagine how big of a surprise this is. You've been living your life as a normal person, and all of a sudden you happen to come into contact with an escaped conduit. You touch him, and all of a sudden you have powers. So now you discover you're a conduit. So now you're able to touch other conduits and take their superpowers and use them on your own and use them for yourself. That's pretty awesome.
I'm warning you, kid. Back off! You're not going anywhere until you fix this! Listen,
He's afraid of his
I don't know
powers
what
right
happened,
now.
but you better be ready to disappear. Why? You're a conduit now, kid. A bioterrorist. Welcome to the world of run for your life. And that's what I aim to do, even if I gotta go through you. You're gonna get us both killed! Not going anywhere until you fix this! This ain't something that can be fixed! Then at least show me how to control it! Ain't got time! DUP's coming! And she knows I'm onto her plan! You ain't listening! Back the hell off! This fire's only gonna buy 2-3 minutes diversion tops! I gotta get now! Ain't going back to Curtin Cave! Yeah, well, whoever's coming is coming for you, man, not me. You've been seen, son. Folks here know about you, and she's got a way of making people talk. Hey, you made me, you owe me!
He's a slippery motherfucker, isn't he?
Good luck, kid. Oh, hell no. No way I'm gonna die in a fish guttery. Listen, just let me go. Just let me walk away. Nobody's ever gotta know about any of this. Wait a minute! Stop! Let's talk about this!
Damn.
Oh, Henry. I am so very disappointed in you.
Meet the game's main villain.
Well, we got him, right? I, flushed that mean old conduit for you. Good job, everybody. Especially you, guys.
Bioterrorist. Henry Daughtry was a bioterrorist. Conduit. Is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
I try not to be.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
It's been my experience there are only two reasons for people to be nervous. Either they're cowards, or they have something to hide.
Well, you know, I also get nervous around pretty girls.
You were in there with that bioterrorist for some time. Did he share anything with you?
Share...
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
No, he didn't share anything.
Good. That's good to hear. You see, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to do whatever it takes to ensure that we win that war.
What? It's kind of funny because aren't you a bioterrorist too? Okay.
Yes, I am. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. And it's clear now that you're not a coward, which means there's something that you're not telling me.
What are you doing? You can't do this, you crazy! I've got rights!
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever I feel it's necessary, like now, for instance. I'll ask again, what happened in there?
And I will tell you again.
Damn.
I'm told that hurts.
Maybe I know what happened to there.
No! Betty, don't!
Really? Still nothing. Well, unless you decide that you do have something to tell me, I'll go chat with that nice old lady. But you should know, concrete is especially hard on brittle bones. And if she doesn't talk, I'll just move on to the next one, and the next, until I find someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me? Or do you prefer that I move on to your friends here?
Okay, so we have now met the game's main villain. Her name is Augustine, and as you can see, she is a so-called bioterrorist. But instead of using her powers to help people, she's actually working for the government, using her powers to catch other conduits and put them in jail. Now, of course, a regular jail can't hold these conduits, so they have to be placed inside a special prison. And that prison is Curtin K. Now, inside that prison, it's not very good. They found a way to bind up the conduits so that they can't use their powers. So the prison guards who work there have to do everything for them: feed them, clothe them. It's not a good place, man. It's really not a good place, and it kind of sucks because it's like, oh, here's this woman who's a conduit. Well, why is she using her powers to catch other conduits? So that's pretty messed up. And as you can see, her conduit powers give her the ability to control concrete, which is pretty freaking awesome. Didn't think concrete could be so powerful, did you? Okay, so now we are presented with the game's first choice. We have two options. One's good, one's evil. The blue option is the good option. The red option is the evil option. Now, if we look at our choices here, the good option will allow us to turn ourselves in, which means risking our freedom to protect Betty. The evil option is to let her take the fall so that we can go free. Sounds messed up, but that's the truth of it. And I know that's my 30 minutes, but I don't want to stop right here. Let's go through with our first choice of the game. I believe I said this first playthrough is going to be the hero side, so let's do that.
I'm a conduit.
What?
I said I'm a conduit, all right? I caught it a second ago from that guy.
Oh, you caught it. Very funny.
Ah! God!
Damn.
Telson! So, Betty, maybe you can give me a straight answer. Yeah, I'm told that hurts.
You should try it sometimes, bitch. Okay, now each choice I make throughout the game is gonna be shown through this. If I make a good choice, the blue bird is going to get bigger and become more dominant. Make a red choice, an evil option, the red bird is gonna get bigger and become stronger. So you'll notice these changes throughout the game.
Wake up!
The shards the concrete shards she put in his leg are gone. Now we're learning about karma level. Right now we're on the path to becoming a hero, a good guy. So that means for the rest of the game we have to continue to make good choices in order to become that hero.
What the hell's going on here?
And as we walk through this infirmary, this makeshift infirmary, you're gonna see that Augustine,
How long have I been out?
hurt a lot of people.
Nick, man, what the hell happened?
Augustine happened. This guy's got concrete shards coming out of his legs and his arm. Ooh, it's not good. Here are the x-rays for these people.
How could anyone do this? How many people did she hurt?
Man. These x-rays are gnarly.
And no one could stop her?
Nope. This lady over here has got concrete shards on her legs, her neck. Ugh. See, so now you see just what a bitch Augustine
Betty.
is.
Delson, dear, you're awake.
She's
So
really.
did Augustine do this to you?
Yeah.
Who
you
else?
Think I was gonna rat you out to that ornery trot. Besides, at the time, it seemed like all the cool kids were getting their legs pierced.
So that means everyone here...
We're Comish. We protect our own. No one here blames you for what happened.
Yeah.
Neither should you. Can't be ashamed for what you are. Can't help it. You were born that way.
All that matters is... I'm one of them now.
You are not one of those beady-eyed bioterrorists who go around killing people higgly-piggly. You're a good boy. Just happen to have smoke coming out of your fingers.
That's the whole reason why we're in this, is smoke coming out of my fingers.
Hey, don't go down that road. If you're gonna be such a buzzkill, I'm gonna have to go back to sleep. Because I need my rest. So that I can get better and get on my feet again. And I can rest now because you're awake. You don't you worry. I'm gonna be fine. Really? Mm-hmm. Just see.
I'll fix this.
Man, Delson.
Whoa.
Damn it, I thought we were gonna lose you there.
A little concrete in the legs? Something more than that.
Oh, glad to see fast healing seems to be a part of your new, thing. Speaking of which, the craziness with the hands, is that gone?
I don't know, man. There's no smoking in the longhouse, remember?
Right.
And I wouldn't want to get in the way of anyone's recovery.
Recovery? Hey, Delson, these people aren't getting any better. They're dying, man.
You don't know that.
No, but the doctors who came through here when you were out, they do. And they said that... They said the only way those shards are coming out is the exact same way they went in.
What? Yeah. But that was Augustine and her concrete power.
Yeah.
Then screw it, man. Looks like you and me are going to Seattle and we're gonna go get her.
Whoa, wait, what? You think you're just gonna charm her into coming back here with you? Come on, man, I know you took a bump to the head, but you two didn't exactly hit it off last time you were together.
Reggie, I did this. And I gotta fix it.
No, damn it, Delson, you just got back on your feet. Look, I know you want to help, but the doctors have already said the
only way it's getting out is with the same power. I get it. Which means we don't actually need Augustine. We just need her power.
Okay, now you've lost me.
I'm a goddamn power sponge, remember? If I got smoke, why can't I get concrete?
Yeah, but what if smoke was just a fluke, huh? I mean, think about it. You'd have to go through, 1,000 DUP guys just to get to her?
Yeah, probably something like that. I'll explain in the truck.
What truck? I don't have a truck, That's my truck.
So now Delson's feeling guilty for what Augustine did to
I got this whole thing figured out.
the people back
we
at
hit
the
the town,
longhouse.
we load up at the all-you-can-leech conduit power buffet, we maybe swing by the Space Needle, always wanted to see it, and then we're back home to save some lives.
You do realize when we hit the town, there's a fair chance the town's gonna, you know, hit back?
What does that even mean?
It means that Seattle has 500,000 people that aren't exactly thrilled about the bioterrorists that are already there. You think they're gonna welcome you?
No, but I'm gonna be different, okay? I'm not there doing what they do. I'm there to save lives. I'm gonna be like Superman. I'll be healing the sick.
The hero. What, you think they're gonna throw you a parade? Wake up, man. Look, don't worry, Del, all right? We're gonna fix this thing. I'm gonna find you a cure.
A cure?
Shooting smoke out of your fingertips isn't exactly normal, man.
Just because it's not normal doesn't mean that it needs a cure, okay? Van Gogh wasn't normal. Gandhi wasn't normal.
Yeah, but people weren't scared of Gandhi, all right? People are afraid of bioterrorists. They're freaks.
See, that's pre-programmed bull... Shit.
Right.
Huh. Well... Looks like we're walking the rest of the way.
Walk? What?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Hey! Damn it.
Holy crap, would you look at this?
Look, you know, if you're having second thoughts,
Are you kidding me? This is amazing.
This is destruction.
This is self-defense, man. The roadblock was set up to attack them.
Yeah, because they're bioterrorists.
Well, it didn't stop them, and it's not going to stop this bad boy either.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna leave it right there. and I'll come back to this tomorrow. If you've liked what you've seen so far, keep tuning in. As always, keep watching, support my videos, watching the show. It's awesome. Tell your friends about it, tell your family about it. Get as many people as you can watching this thing. It's pretty awesome.